Hello everyone, my name is Adela Qur'ana, and today I will some little bit of explanation or presentation about excretory system. All of our organ system have some hand in maintaining homeostasis. I mean, it's basically the thing that make us not dead. But the excretory system, aka the urinary system, which include the kidneys, ureter, the bladder, and the urethra, is the star quarterback of the homeostasis. That because your excretory system is responsible for maintaining the right level of water and dissolved substance in your body. This is called osmoregulation, and it's how our body gets rid of the stuff we don't need, like byproducts of metabolic wastes. Is the body creates balance act, and your body is doing it right now. The first, I will explanation about how its excretory system is. What is the excretory system? Excretory system is the removal of metabolic wastes for the body, include toxic chemicals, excess water, carbon dioxide, and salts. Metabolic wastes. The waste of carbon dioxide, a byproduct of cellular respiration, and waste of salt, a byproduct of neutralization, and waste of urea, a byproduct of protein metabolism, and waste water, a byproduct of dehydration, synthesis, and respiration. The first excretory organ is lungs. Excretory organ is release carbon dioxide and some water vapor as waste product through respiration. And the second is liver. The function of liver is for deamination. And what is deamination is? Deamination is a process by which some protein and other nutrient compounds are broken down in the liver, and the result in the liver is urea. The third is skin. Secret sweat, which is a mixture of three metabolic wastes. The first is water, salt, and urea through the sweat gland. And the fourth is kidneys. The function of kidney is for filter the blood and process the filter to form urine. And this is the anatomy of the kidneys. The third is the most important in kidney is cortex. The first is cortex. Cortex, this is the cortex. This is cortex. And the second is medulla. This is from medulla. And the third is pelvis. This is the pelvis. This is the longitudinal section of medulla. This is from this medulla, from this to this. This is the longitudinal section of medulla. The shear function of medulla is to regulate water and soluble substance. As the blood enters, it pours into a system of tiny capillaries until it enters a tangle of porous capillaries called the glomerulus. This is the starting point for single level. The start from the glomerulus. This is the glomerulus. This is the glomerulus. The process in the glomerulus is high enough that it squeezes some of the fluid the blood about 20% of it, and into a cup-like sac called the Bowman's capsule. This is the Bowman capsule. This is the glomerulus, and this is for Bowman capsule. The stuff that squash off is no longer blood. It's made up of water, urea, some smaller ions, and molecules that are ready to be filtered. The process happens in glomerulus. The second is reabsorption. Reabsorption is selective reabsorption needs water and essential salts from the filter. Reabsorption happens in tubulus contortus proximal. Tubulus contortus proximal is in here. This is tubulus contortus proximal. And the third is secretion. Secretion is moves substance into the filter for removal as part of the urine. This is the tubulus contortus distal. This in tubulus contortus distal happen some process called secretion. In filtration, the result for filtration is urine primaire, and the reabsorption, the result of reabsorption is urine secondary, and the result of secretion is urine. This is the urinary system. The first is kidneys. The kidneys filters waste and excess water for the bowel. The second is ureters. This is the ureters. Ureters is tubes that take urine from the kidney to urinary bladder. From the kidney to urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder a sac that stores urines. This is the urinary bladder. And the last is urethra. This is the urethra. Urethra is small tube that leads urine out of the body. This is my presentation. I'm sorry that I have a lot of mistakes. Thank you.